Hi, I'm Patrick Fitzgerald, and welcome to January 23rd's Produce Time. Sorry I've been on hiatus for the last couple of weeks, but I'm back and ready to go. So let's get down to business. We had a lot of issues last week with weather and pricing, so I'm going to get right down to it with starting off with weather. We have some severe weather that happened down in Yuma, and you're going to see some price increases on limes, head lettuce, romaine, zucchini, yellow squash if you haven't already. But make sure you guys read this week's Produce Time. It talks about all the weather conditions, and I also have in here on all the sections that the items went up highlighted in red. So make sure you read the red parts. Okay, so let's talk about some of the items from this week. We've got pomelos. It comes in a 10 count box, and this is a Chinese seeded grapefruit. It's got plenty of meat in it. It's got some thick skin, and it cuts really red. So as you can see, you've got all of this, part of the flesh, and then you've got all the meat on the inside, but it's absolutely spectacular in terms of taste. Next I have all the Florida stuff that's in. We have here the red grapefruits, which are great for their flavor and taste. This is a Marsh Red Ruby, and these again are out of Florida. This is a 27 count. Flavor is absolutely delicious, and price is right. I also brought some of these Cara Cara oranges. So these are out and plentiful out of California. And I bought some blood oranges, which look spectacular right now. So you've got the 20-pound box of blood oranges and about a 25 pound box of Cara Cara oranges. Okay, I'm going to keep bringing these things out. This is the persimmon, and they come in about a 5-pound box, maybe about 12 count. And if you're not eating these things, you are missing something special. So they're a little on the firm side, but you're going to see all of this gray color on the inside. You're going to see the star also on the inside, and you just eat it like an apple. At least that's what I do. Okay, so as we have been off for the last couple weeks, I have some great stuff that came in from Chile. So we've got the nectarines that look fantastic. We have the apricots, the plums, and the peaches, which look great. These are all out of Chile. All come in standard sizing and standard cases, but they're nice, they're clean. They just started a few weeks ago. And that's your stone fruit from Chile. Okay, also from affected by the weather was these the limes. So you're going to see the lime price that was probably about a month ago for a 40-pound box, anywhere between $15 and $20. You're now going to see them probably in the $30 price range. They still look great. The quality is still great, and we are checking to make sure they don't have the sunburn and they have nice green skin. And this is a 235 count, but the price is going to be around the $30 price. So another item from Chile, Brazil, Honduras are the mangoes. These are the Tommy Atkins mangoes. These cut great. Season is well underway. Come in a 9 count and perfect meat on the inside. Pricing is probably around a $12, $13 price. Okay, also I brought out some strawberries, which are probably about medium price. We have them coming out of Watsonville. They are the Driscoll strawberries, and we have a 12 1-pint, and we also have the 8 1-pounders. Quality is great and look fantastic. We also have raspberries, which are getting a little bit tighter, but these are the organic Driscoll raspberries, which look fantastic. I also brought out some bananas. So our bananas are all from Chiquita. I did bring out a couple different boxes to show you. We have them coming 2 different ways. We have the Chiquita 10-pounder, which is how we sell them. We don't break them in the 1-pounder, or the Chiquita 40-pounder. So remember that when you go to order it. We've got the 40-pounder and the 10-pounder. So I brought out some avocados. So avocados have gone up slightly in the last couple weeks. And I brought out a couple different types. Now avocados are graded just like all the other fruits and vegetables a couple different ways. One is the aesthetics and then the sizing. So here we have the 48 size avocado and here we have the 70 size avocados. In terms of sizes, those are probably the two extremes of the range. In terms of the meat you get on the avocado, far different. So this is the 48 count avocado, and as you can see, that's the beginning of the seed in there. And then this is the 70 size avocado. So you're going to get more meat in the 48 count than the 70 count. Both same quality, but you're just going to have more to peel on the 70 count. But in terms of price, this is probably about $10 cheaper a box. So keep that in mind. Avocados, Hass, looks fantastic. Okay, let's move on to a few items that have gone up drastically on the zucchini and squash size. So this is them. This is the zucchini. We have it coming out of Mexico, and we have the yellow squash also coming out of Mexico. Both probably topped around $40 a box this week. They cut fine. Quality is just the same, but again, if you want to be paying upwards of $35 to $40 a box, that's up to you. But you're going to start seeing a little bit on the smaller size on the yellow squash this week. They will be getting to full size in probably about another week. Another item we've been having a little bit of a trouble with is the corn, and this is the bicolor corn. So we actually went out and picked out this stuff, which I think is far superior to what we already saw out there with the terms of the white or the yellow. But it's all coming out of Florida, and the quality is good, but we're going to be carrying bicolor at least for the next couple days. Another item that I brought out are cucumbers. So you're going to start seeing the zucchini, the pepper market, the green pepper market prices all getting to be somewhat higher than they have been over the last couple weeks. The peppers are coming out of Florida, and the cucumbers are coming out of Florida, but the Mexican are carrying the red and yellow peppers, which actually the price did drop on those. So cucumbers, this is the basket 24 count, looks great, just price is going up because of the weather conditions. Okay, so tomatoes have been almost at an all-time low for the last couple weeks. We have the red tomatoes, round and aroma, still hitting anywhere between $15 and $22 a box. Here we have the red teardrops and the orange sun gold, which look great, and probably your best bet for pricing as well as flavor if you're using any kind of small mixed heirloom type tomato. Next product I brought out is the watermelon radish. So these are obviously from the radish family, are looking absolutely spectacular. They are in about a 5-pound box and probably about probably 2 months away, maybe a month and a half away from being out of season, so use them while you can. Also from the radish family, we have our Easter egg radishes and our French breakfast radishes. Both are looking good, both coming from Babe's Farm in California, and still about the same price, about $30, $35. Pay attention to the honeydew situation this week. We're going to find them moving a little further south, and we're going to be getting new product in. So with that, the demand for the supply has outgrown, and we are going to see prices increase on honeydews. Probably going to see them around $30 a box. In terms of recalls, we don't have any new recalls from Midwest Foods, and in terms of the industry, there is no new recalls for that either. That is your produce time for the week of January 23rd. Thank you and have a great week.